Hi, this is Jeramy Hunt-Loveless here at East West MMA. Today I was teaching a stand-up class to jiu-jitsu guys, going over Greco-Roman techniques to improve their stand-up and be able to get takedowns, passing the guard, and also be able to control a guy on their feet before they get to the mat and give them more success in their matches. Today what we went over is well, first, before we get into that, a Greco-Roman stance is a lot like a boxing stance. So if you get a boxing stance, you're just jabbing and use your power hand. It's just the same as for Greco-Roman. It is from boxing. The stance is the same. If you get into a match where the guy is more showing leg attack, or you're facing a wrestler or a freestyle, folk style wrestler, now as I do is to sink my hips a little bit, and now I'm in that stance for those styles. So as I'm here now I can start to attack. The best place to always attack is your hands. Okay, you want to attack the hands first. And the way that I have found to be most efficient, and I got this a lot from Brandon Ruiz, or Reese, that's helped me a lot, is to come double over. And we call this a motorcycle grip. So sing like I'm riding a bike. And so as we go from double overs, now I can get into my attacks. And the best attack here, obviously at this point, and now I have my leg attacks, but a straight on leg attack for jiu-jitsu is not good, because you're gonna go right into a choke or guillotine. So we wanna be able to try to go around a guy. And so from here, we wanna be able to arm drag, we wanna punch the armpit up high, and now hinge and pull, and keep a hold of the wrist, hinge and pull it across the chest. And as I pull the chest, now my window of opportunity opens up to attack. And then now I can attack, step in, secure, and hold the position. And now I can rotate, pitch his hips, heavy on head and here, heavy on back. And now gravity just does the work. Now I can hold the arm and the hip here and bump forward. Okay. And then as I come here, now I want to pull this arm through and punch the mat. Okay. And go ahead and pass his guard. If not, I'll pull, land right here, and I'm going to land in and have a bit of a fight, either a half guard, or he'll pull me straight in to a full guard, and now I got to battle to get past it. And so this is much more efficient than to reach across and punch. I was like, I drag, punch, here, heavy post, to now just take this far hand here, and I'm going to punch the mat across his knee. Now as I'm here, if I just try to post my hand, a lot of time I'll try to push past it. A lot of times you can slide that knee all the way up and shrimp right into the guard. But if my hand is punched all the way hard to the mat, now that knee can't come up, can't go anywhere, it's got a barrier, and I can get right into the side control. One other finish off of that, instead of just coming across and posting and bumping, is now you can go to a body lock. You go to the body lock right here. I'm gonna do the same thing, but as I go, I'm gonna vice that small rib right here, squeeze the air out of it, as I both forward. Now I got a chance to freak out. Go ahead and take this back. And I just want to get to where those double motorcycle grip. He a lot of times going to grab mine, and I'm going to grab his, and I can post. And we can go back and forth from fighting single motorcycle grips or single versus a double motorcycle grip. I call it motorcycle riding a bike. Okay. A lot of old guys will do baseball grip. And this is baseball. If you swing a baseball bat. Boom. So that's different. Baseball, double motorcycle. So from here, as I'm hand fighting, as we're fighting and he's grabbing my wrist and I'm grabbing his, we're just posting and fighting for position to get control. So one of us can finally get an opportunity to get an arm drag to attack and get the guy's shoulders turned. Now, once I get here, you're like, okay, well, where do I attack from here? Obviously, if no wrist is engaged, there's my drag. If he attacks my bottom hand, okay, I'm going to drag that side. Okay, if he attacks my top hand, I'm going to reach across, up over, and drag that side. If for some reason he goes ahead and posts on my shoulder, I'm going to push my hand into him. There's my single leg attacks. There's all kinds of fun stuff. Obviously here too, out of a single motorcycle, There's my high crotch. There's my single leg. There's my double. All my tacks open up. Jiu-jitsu and all those type of tournaments, even at your world level for Greco, for freestyle, even your high NCAA level for folk style, you got to be able to create an angle when your shoulders turn before you ever attack for your success to be very high. And the hardest part about being a straight-on attack guy in grappling, as I go to attack, there's the guillotine and the head choke. I'm in some trouble. Just here, and it just gets chucked me out. I just don't want to be here. So that's the downside. I mean, I have a great double leg, and I come from a football background, so I do love to do those things at a low level and a high level, but I can't do it unless I get him turned in grappling, or they're going to get to you.